on. You need to know where you stand with this person. They need to know what you want, and so very much a heart-to-heart conversation. I'm not happy for this just to be stagnant. I'm not happy for this just to be, as it is. It has to change, okay? There is an unrequited love here. Somebody does not feel as if you're reciprocating, or the other way around. They don't feel as if you're that bothered, I feel. Or it could be that, yeah, there is a reconciliation. So somebody doesn't feel that this person's that bothered. There is going to be a heart-to-heart conversation, and then there's going to be this reconciliation, okay? A full reconciliation. So where does this go then after the reconciliation? Where does this go? Where does this go after this reconciliation? So it's a Q's and A's, guys. So if you're watching this, it's live. This is your soulmate, by the way. I get your soulmate. It is a reconciliation. You need to state what it is you're looking for, what you want, what you find is not acceptable, and all of that, okay? And forgiving and learning. So this person may have not, you only get treated the way you accept to be treated. That's the way I see it. You only get, if you're enabling somebody to walk over your boundaries, then you're at fault, if that makes sense, This person or whoever this is a little bit of a tester. Will test your boundaries because, they are sassy too. They want to make sure that you're not easy, easy kind of fodder in a way. But, you're not that type of person that has fluid boundaries. So they will test your boundaries if they are serious about you. But if you stand firm and say, hey, don't test my boundaries. This is who I am. This is what I want. This person may or may not agree with this. They may find it a bit strange that you are actually now putting up huge boundaries. Why are you doing this? They may find it offensive. But don't worry about it. Stay optimistic, okay? That's really saying stand your ground, because you do deserve your boundaries to be respected and appreciated, okay? There is playfulness around this person. This person may have children, or there's children around this person. So they are playful, and you may have seen them with the children or their children. And you're very attracted to that, thinking that's really, really nice quality to have somebody who loves children. So this, looking out for actually things like that in a person too. So this may change your mind. You may think, well, this person's weird. It's hello everybody, hello, and you've suddenly seen that I'm on live, so that's great. Hello. So this is live and interactive, and it's Q's and A's. So if you want to ask your question, or if you want a super chat donation reading, that is available too. So it's kind of getting to know each other. So it's also observing this person. Stand back and observe. And I see if this person, there's children around this person, it's a past situation. You'll actually be endeared on the way they actually nurture their children, and you will see that they've got this in them. This is quite nice. I think this is what's attractive actually about this person. So although there may be other things that really bug you about this person, I think there is this kind of soft kind of quality about them. So hello everybody, I'm so glad you've caught on that I am actually live. So I'm here ready to take your questions. I'm going to be on here for the next, I would say the next hour, because it goes so quickly, doesn't it? It goes so quickly. It really does. So here we go. I've got people that've noticed that I'm live now, so that's great. So anyway, that was a little mini reading about a love reading for Sagittarius. Now it looks like that really summarising that. It's something that you need to stand back and be objective about, okay, and observe that person's real kind of personality. And when you see them, I think you're going to see them with children or around children, and it's going to be quite endearing. Okay, so let's have a look. I'm just going to have a look here at your little questions here. Hello, Susan. Yes, I've missed you. I've travelled across Europe, as you can see. I'm in an apartment here, which is a Greek apartment, and Greek apartments are very basic, aren't they? With my little window there with shutters and all of that. So I'm in the bedroom. So I have been travelling. So I have missed you guys. Okay, I'm really sorry that I've not been on live for a while. So yeah. Okay, so Eliza, let's have a look here. So if I don't get many people on at this point, thank you, Nance. I will do that one, okay, for you. If you do want a super chat reading, please make your super chat donation. I'll come straight to you, okay? You don't have to if you don't want to, and that's the beauty of it, because otherwise I will, look up who's asking a question, and I will get to you. So I'm going to use the Love Angel cards for you, okay? It only allowed you that amount? Really? That's weird, isn't it? Okay, I don't know why that is. Any messages for me from Spirit, Nancy, Scorpio? Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my heart, sorry, I had to reach out there, my heart oracle deck here for you, Nancy, okay. That dropped off. It should drop off because it's control. Okay, control. What does that mean? It's a message for you from Spirit. Somebody's being controlled. Now I want to show you this card. Okay, you see the woman at the front there, how kind of oppressed she feels because she's being controlled. Nobody needs to feel like that, do they? Nobody needs to feel like that. I hope that's not you, okay? But there is a sense of control here. Now let's pull some more cards out for you, Nance, okay? Okay, so I don't know whether that's right, Nancy, that you are being controlled in some aspect. Well, it could be a work situation. Okay, well, what is that then? What is the control? Okay, let me pull some more cards out here. Unless it means don't allow this person to control you, because you are very nurturing. You are a very nurturing soul. So don't allow, just because you are nurturing and you have this femininity around you, why would you allow somebody to control you? Yeah, just watch out for that, okay? Watch out for that control aspect. That's what I get from Spirit. There is this love here, this lovers. So there is someone around you and it's love, okay? But they may feel insecure that they need to control this, okay? Or vice versa. Because once, I feel this sounds good actually, this romantic situation of yours. Because the next card I've got here, you are going to strengthen the bonds, okay? And that's when this person or somebody is going to get a little bit insecure and they're going to try to control either you or the other way around, okay? And there's just a little bit of a warning there with this. Does that make sense, Nance? I hope so. It's that you need to get your own, you need to get grounded yourself rather than, you need to get grounded yourself and talk. I get talk here, the throat chakra. Okay, so let's have a look here. And I've got another one, Anthony, 1969. Hello. And thank you for that donation. That is so lovely. Oh, you've given me two. Is that only allowing you to do £1.99? Not that I want more, but it seems like it's stuck on that for some reason. Okay. Okay. Well, thank you. That's £4. Thank you for your donation. That will go. I just feel so honoured and appreciated when that happens. Any messages from Spirit? Thank you. Okay, Anthony. Well, I'm going to use the same deck here, which is the. I'm sorry about the lighting. I haven't got it perfected yet here in this little apartment in Greece, and I do apologise. And I'm sat in the bedroom on this bed. It's just got a sheet on because it's boiling hot here. And you're just lying on the sheet, so it looks like I've just got a bed that's half made, but I haven't. It's just, this is all you need here is a sheet to actually keep you warm because it is just so hot. So I do apologise. Oh, you live in Greece? Okay, Eliza, lovely. That's great. So, oh, thank you, Anthony. You're so lovely. Thanks for that. That's £6 you've given me. That's lovely. Thank you so much. So let's have a look here. Any messages from Spirit? Let's have a look for Anthony. 1969, Anthony. Well, welcome from Greece, because that's where I am at the moment. I'm in Greece and I'll be here for like 3 months. I don't know what I'm going to do after that. I will see. Okay, I may stay here for longer. Who knows? So, Anthony, 1969. Any messages for Anthony? Oh, sounds a bit serious. Be careful who you choose your battles with. Be careful who you choose your battles with here. Oh, that's a bit ominous, isn't it? Because somebody is a master controller. They have to win. Okay, this master controller has to win. They will win. They will beat you. They will win because they're ruthless. This is what I'm getting here, Anthony. I don't know how you would try to divert away from that. Okay. Any other messages here for Anthony? There's an envy. There's an envy. Somebody's jealous of you, Anthony. I don't know whether it's work or business or whatever this is. There's an envy aspect here. I have you shine from the solar plexus without effort. Okay, you shine from the solar plexus, and this person does not like it. There's a sense of envy, and when you talk to this person, they will divert this to conflict, okay, because they have to be in control. Keep getting the control aspect here. I have no idea why. Okay. Yes, you shine. Look at that again. Two cards. The solar plexus, and the solar plexus. You see where the shine is coming from. Her body is a solar plexus. So this is what you've got. You've got this inner shine that this person does not like, and they are a master. Does that make sense to you, Anthony, at all? Because that's the message I'm getting here, that you do shine. And you want to manifest something, but I feel that there is this envious person around you, okay, that's quite an impossible character to deal with, who would try to stop you. That's what I'm getting through here. I'll pull one more card out for you, Anthony, okay. I wonder if it is actually work, because I do get like moving on from this, moving on from this situation. So it does resonate with you. Can you share that with us, Anthony, what the hell this is? Because it looks like you're wanting to move on from this. It could be anything. It could be work, it could be family members, it could be in-laws that just don't like that shine that shines from you. Okay. If you want to share that with us, please do. If not, that's totally up to you. That's your privacy. Okay. And Kira, thank you. Kira Hardy, thank you so much. You look so pretty on your little photograph there. And thank you for that $1. I don't know whether you wanted a question answering at all, but anyway, thank you for that donation. Alexandra, will me and my Libra ever get into a committed relationship? Oh, let me do the love. Yeah, this is a bit on and off, isn't it? It's on and off, Alexandra. I'm picking up it's on and off. This person seems like they seem like they're a narcissistic partner. Okay. Well, you don't need that narcissistic partner, do you? I would say walk away, like it said there. It said walk away, didn't it? Yeah, it's on and off. Alexandra, I get on and off. I get this person just act a bit blasé, like they're not that bothered, or they could take it or leave it. They're making out that they've got control in this relationship, and it's like they can take it or leave it. And who needs that? You care for this person, Alexandra. You care for this person, and they're acting blasé, as if they've got all the power here. They come and go, and it's like I don't really care whether this works or not, because you know what? I can get a replacement. just down the road there. That's what I'm feeling, this energy from this person. But in fact, they really do like you, which is a bit bizarre, you know. It's just like belittling you in a way. Yeah, I get separation again. Do you know what? If it's separation, you know, I would kind of get the message. If you get back together and it's separation, you get back together and it's separation, I would say, okay, separate. Let's be done with this. Okay, let's just separate and let's be done with this. Okay. Thank you, Kira. I will come to your question in a minute. So, is it ever going to turn into a committed relationship? I think that's I don't think it's your decision, really. I just feel that it's slightly immature. He's got some kind of mama complex here, but you do care for this person. There is romantic feelings, but it is saying free yourself from this. It's too painful. It makes you feel. I feel the only way to get him to commit. Pay. Do you know what? I would let this go because I get pay attention to the red flags. This person's on and off. There's another separation on the cards. I would say this person can live without you. I really do. The way to get over this person is book a holiday if you can. Again, separation, as I said before. And you think, I'm just going to go down this road here because I'm putting a line under this, and then there's a reconciliation again. I don't know what this is trying to say. This person is got into this cycle of separation, reconciliation, separation, reconciliation. I feel I would say to anybody got any comments there to give Alexandra. Because this is going to continue. He wants forgiveness, back together. I think when he wants to, the feeling I'm getting here, if he wants to play the field, he'll say, let's have some space. He'll cause a big row. He'll cause some arguments. So, you can separate so he can get along with what he's wanting to do without you, whatever that may be, maybe just traveling or what have you. And when he's done that, he comes back, that kind of thing. So he kind of wants to stay single, but he doesn't want to stay single. He wants his cake and eat it. That's what I've got here. It's up to you whether you want to continue with this cake and eat it situation. I don't think he's going to change until you actually end it completely. And then how do you know he's going to change? Because, when you get back together a few weeks down the line, is he going to do it again? I feel it's a cycle of behaviour. I actually don't pick up that at this present time that he's going to fully commit to you. He wants the best of both worlds. I think he's even the type of person that would turn around. It would surprise me if he's not said to you, I think it would be a great idea if we are friends with benefits. What's wrong with that, being friends with benefits? Because, we can hook up together. I can support you, you can support me, like a relationship, and then we can go our separate ways. That's like cake and eat it. Friends with benefits is basically cake and eat it. Another word for saying cake and eat it. Okay, Alexandra, that's what I've got for you. I'm going to leave it for you, what you want to do there. Okay. Okay, Kira Hardy. Oh, you've retracted that message. I don't know, Kira, what question you want to ask there. You've actually retracted that. So I was going to come back to you to do that, answer that question for you. Okay. So, okay. So anybody else want to super chat reading? I'll give you a few minutes there to just have a little drink here. Got a little glass of wine. I thought I'd share a glass of wine because I'm kind of staying in doing some readings today. And this lighting makes my nose look huge. Hello, Kira. Let's have a look. Hi, I need insight. I've been looking for a job forever. And will I find a job that I'm happy with? Sorry, I'm just trying to link in here. Will you find a job you're happy with? Funnily enough, I know this sounds strange, but I see you working in some kind. I know you're thinking, well, that's not the kind of job that I'd like, but I think you might actually enjoy it. As some kind of head waitress. I know you're thinking, I don't want to be a waitress or anything like that. I think it's in some kind of like, no, I don't know why I'm picking this up. Maybe I'm wrong, but I get like it could be way off the line here, but I get some kind of really kind of nice restaurant. I see you in the kitchens, shouting an order, or with this order. I see you with like, I don't know. I see a white apron. A black uniform, but I don't know, a white apron, a small white apron on top, or a white what do they call those serviette things? A white cotton, or you're holding onto some plates with. I see lots of. It's like it's a whirlwind environment. It's not boring, and it's like very fast moving, and I feel it's like some kind of restaurant. It's really really busy restaurant, and I just feel that you will love it, and you'll get, and it's posh. It's a posh. It's kind of a posh restaurant. It's not a it's not a diner or anything like that. Okay, it's quite fun, and you'll get to meet some really high end people. Who go out to dinners, and chatting to them and that kind of thing. Have you thought about that? I don't mean. I feel that this is like it may even just be a stopgap, but you'll be surprised how much you enjoy it, because it's going to get you out, meeting people. The people in this restaurant are very kind of professional people. Okay, what's that? Kira says, I'd like to cook, but no, lol, I'm not looking to go into the food industry. Well, I don't know why I've got this food thing around you, very fast moving. You like to cook? Okay. Well, it's weird because that's what I'm picking up. I'm not sure if it's whether it's just a stopgap thing. In fact, I feel like you need to get some kind of job here. I don't know what it is. That's the only thing that I can think about, where it's like, you're shouting across a kitchen or a room, and you're making sure, whether it's a managerial position, I'm not sure, but I see you rushing around, and it's a very fast-paced job, and it seems like you're enjoying it. You're enjoying it because you're meeting people as well. So I don't know. It may be something to think about until you get the job that you want to get, because I actually feel that you might enjoy it. I don't know why I'm getting that. Okay, let me pull out a card for you. You're probably thinking, it may even be it may help you to travel too. Now, I don't know why I'm getting this, but I'm getting something that's on location, and it's to do with the catering side of it. But it's on location. It's maybe something you might want to look at, Kira. Okay. Because I do feel that you'll at least enjoy it, even if it's just a stopgap. Okay, that's what I'm getting. I don't know why I'm getting that for you. It could even be on a film set or something like that on location, and it's the catering side, that kind of thing. I don't know how you get into that, but okay. So anyway, that's what I'm getting. I don't know whether that's correct. That's what I'm getting. I don't know whether I'm right here or not. Okay, so let's have a look here. If you want a super chat reading, I'm open to super chat and I'll come directly to your question. Okay, let's have a look here. I'm drawn to, yeah, I am drawn there to that Wolfie and the pack. I wish I knew if my gut feeling is right about my boyfriend. Gosh, that gut feeling is so strong, isn't it? Thank you for that donation there, $5. That's very generous. Thank you so much. I will come to you in a minute, Holly. Let's have a look here. I was drawn to Wolfie and the pack. It's your gut feeling. I feel your gut feeling. I feel your boyfriend. Your boyfriend just like you. I don't know why he's doing this. It's and I don't want to upset you, but I get a feeling he's keeping his options open. But I feel that he just really like you. So if he's doing this, isn't that going to kind of destroy the relationship? Or maybe he doesn't realize that this is going to destroy. I don't feel he realizes this is going to destroy the relationship, but he's thinking, I don't think it's cake and eat it or anything like that, but I actually get there's other options. Well, if this is hurting you, I would, if I was you, in terms of spiritually, I'd actually let this person go and let him make his mind. Just say, I've got a feeling that you're keeping your options open. If that's the case, you're not doing that with me. You're hurting me. Okay. Yeah, the first card I've got here is love yourself first and respect yourself first. Because if this person has decided while they're with you to keep their options open, I'm sorry, but they can't do it with you because you're too sensitive. And that's the way I would say it. you can't do that with me because that it would hurt me, and I'm too sensitive. I can't, I wouldn't be able to tolerate that. So, I think I would have to say, I think I would say that to him and say, I'm going to have to let you go. And if he says, no, you're wrong there, guys say that, even if they're bloody well doing it, even if they know that they've kept their, that 2 nights ago that they went out with somebody else and, they had a hug and a kiss and all of this. Guys will say, no, I'm not doing that. Where'd you get that from? That kind of thing. And where's your evidence kind of thing? I would say, look, I'm not going to be treated. I don't have the strength to be treated like that. It hurts me, and I'd rather if you want to keep your options open, then go and do it alone, but don't do it with me. I'm getting too hurt here. You're hurting me too much. And that's what I would do. I'd let him go. If that's what he wants to do, he can't really do it, and just let him go. Just say, if he still wants to do that, then, he can't have both. And if he thinks it's not hurting you, then he's thinking wrong, isn't he? I do feel he thinks that he can keep his options. I don't feel he's slept with anybody. I don't feel that he's having sex with anybody. That's why he doesn't feel it's cheating. I feel that he talks to people, maybe on the phone or on Facebook, and flirts with people, and that kind of thing. And he's kind of keeping his options open, and you can feel it, and he's not kind of given that up. I don't pick up any kind of sexual betrayal. Okay, so that's your reading. Okay, so thank you for your donations, by the way. I'll just go to, if you do want a super chat, I will try. You don't have to, because I will try to come to you, and do a freebie, as like I have just done with Wolfie and the pack there. Otherwise, it's kind of waiting. If you want to wait, or if you want a super chat donation, like above $1 or whatever it is. So Holly and Ivy, thank you for that donation. You did a reading for me about my son. Will Candy in this life or the other life side ever own up to what she did to me? Sorry, I don't understand that. Okay, there was a bit. Is this a little bit of some kind of toxic behaviour here, Holly? If so, will she own up to what she did to me? No, I don't think so. I don't feel they will own up to what they did to you. I'm not picking that up. Okay. I don't think that's helped you at all, because, just saying that, will they own up to what she did to you? No, because they're toxic. I feel if you want to go through it to this deeper, because this person is toxic, they're not going to own up. They don't own up. They blame everybody else for their behaviour. Okay, so that's why I'm saying no, I don't think so. Okay. Hello, Anthony. Thank you so much for that donation. And is my ex-partner gonna leave me alone now? Well, I don't even know why you're asking that question, because, I just feel you just need to block that person. And if you are adamant you do not want this person to contact you, you want them out of your life, you want to put a line underneath that so you can move on. And it's painful. It's painful to do that, because you're always kind of wondering, what are they doing? Will they call me? And all this kind of thing. Although in reality, Anthony, you actually want this person to, leave you alone. Um, you have to look at this, because I feel there is some enabling here. Either you're leaving lines of communication open, or you're leaving the door open to this person, or they're still your friend on social media, or you've not blocked their number. I think if you want to stop them from contacting, if you've made a decision and maybe you've weaned yourself away from this person, you now need to block them. Okay. And if they come directly to your door, you don't answer the door. You don't answer the door. You leave the door, okay? And you just, go no contact, go no contact, okay? So I do feel that you're asking, is my ex-partner going to leave me alone now? I think you enabled that a little bit by leaving some kind of doors open. I hope that makes sense, okay? Okay, so let's have a look here. You're welcome, Wolfie and the Pack. Okay, you made a comment before the super chat comment, right above my super chat question. Okay, sorry, let's have a look. Where is it? Oh, Holly and the Ivy, let's have a look. Okay. I can't see it. Where is it above your... Well, I did get that question, but in that case, ask that question again. I can see where your question is there, Holly. Ask the question again. Okay, they're blocked except emails. Well, that's where the door's open. And yeah, you've got kids, so what can you do if you've got kids? I think you just have to refuse to talk to that person. Really, that is the only way. You just have to refuse to talk to them. You'll talk to the kids. You will get to that point, by the way, Anthony. You will get to that point where you're just talking to your kids and you're not talking to your ex-partner, and that's the way it will be. You will get to that point, don't worry. But I feel that you've just got to stop enabling it. Stop talking to her, okay, when she calls or when she emails you, anything like that, okay. Thank you, Pascal B. Thank you so much for that donation. Shall my ex contact me? Let's have a look. Shall your ex contact you? I don't know why. You're such a lovely person. You're so gentle, and you're a peaceful kind of person. Let's see. Will your ex contact you? Will your ex contact you? I feel, Pascal, why did you actually, again, I get an enabler here. You enabled him to treat you with disrespect here, okay? Because you love that person, and I get that. But I get, because you love them, you allowed them to cross some boundaries here when really you should have like whacked up the boundaries. They know you don't talk to me like that, you know. And I know guys don't like that, but you know, I think if you want to get serious, in a serious commitment with a guy, you have to say, I don't like that. I don't like that behaviour. I do love you, but I don't want to have to cope with that behaviour. Okay. I feel that the reason why it just feels, let's see, will the ex come back? I do feel, I do get an energy that it will come back, but I do feel you need to set boundaries, okay? Um, you need to set boundaries, I feel, if you just come back, because you are lovely, and I do pick up that you're a very gentle soul, but you're by being so enabling, you're enabling him to come and go, and you need to say, yeah, you need to have more structure. And if you're just willing to say, well, you know, I'll just go and forget it then, don't be fearful of him saying that. Say, well, okay, you go, because you know, it's your loss. It's your loss. Because I do feel that, I feel this is how you're going to have to be with this guy, because you don't feel that he loves you enough. This person has taken you for granted, and yeah, I feel you're going to have a talk with this person when he does come back. But this is a lesson for you. This is a learning curve, Pascal. Okay, I see somebody new coming for you. I don't feel. I feel what you did is enable this man to cross your boundaries, and that's what he did. And when you do that, and they just go and they don't respect you, I feel, you know, that the relationship is ruined. It's ruined the relationship. You doubt he's interested in someone else. Okay. Well, I haven't got someone else. There's a new person for you, not him. Okay. Um, I get there's somebody else here for you. But I also get at the same time, okay, when this new love comes in, okay, I feel that this ex of yours will want to reconcile with you, but pay attention to the red flags, because he may just be coming back just because somebody's new's coming to your life, okay? That's what I'm getting here. It's up to you what you do at the end of the day. The new person from the past, I would say a new person altogether, but it looks pretty serious with this new person. Okay. It looks pretty serious with the new person. But I feel when this new person comes, you're also going to get this ex that will come back. That's what they do. That guys do that when they see that you have met somebody else, they come back. Is it genuine, or is it just that ego that's saying, I'm not going to lose her to another guy, kind of thing. So let me see here, is Pascal going to meet someone else here? Is she going to meet someone else? Is she going to meet someone else here? Well, it looks like you're going to meet somebody else. Stay optimistic about this. You're a lovely person. I don't see why not. And I feel the next person is somebody you're going to commit to. Okay. You may meet this person on a holiday or a break. And let him come and talk to you. Let him come and break the ice to you, because that shows that he's interested in you. Okay. Instead of the other way around. I don't see why you should have to go and break the ice with a guy. Okay. Yeah, again, I get new love. A new love. I also get this new love is on this holiday situation. So a new love. So, there's something there great to look forward to. Okay. Let go of this controlling person from the past. And you need to do some healing. You need to heal yourself here, okay? There's somebody new coming. And I don't see why not, because Pascala, you're such a lovely person. I picked that up, There's no reason why you won't meet a lovely guy, okay? But next time, you need to learn from this experience and just put a few more boundaries up. Don't let, just because you've fallen in love and are kind of attracted to someone, don't let your boundaries just go. Make sure you've got firm boundaries up, show that you want to be respected and you don't want to be messed about with, okay? And don't say, oh, my ex messed me about, because that is the worst thing to do, is to say, because a guy is going to think, well, why was you so stupid to allow somebody to mess you around? You must be some kind of stupid woman to do that. Don't say that. Just say your boundaries. Say what you've got to say. And if they ask about why didn't it work out with the ex, just say it didn't work out. It was something, we weren't right for each other. That's all you have to say, okay? Okay, so that's your reading, okay. And yeah, lots to look forward to there, Pascala B, okay. You're welcome. Thank you, Holly and Ivy. Why did Candy choose me to persecute, and why? Well, I have to say it's that old story of narcissism, isn't it? Because you cared. And I know that sounds crazy, but if you look at the beginning, you probably were the only person that showed that you actually cared for that person and showed the genuine love. And then we get, and that when people show that genuine unconditional love, and people have to earn unconditional love. You don't just give unconditional love to any old person. They have to earn it. But I feel, Holly and the Ivy, I feel that you give unconditional love when they don't deserve it. And this person saw that you were very caring. If you have a look at this when you first met this person, and then this is why they targeted you to persecute you, okay? that is usually the case. That, you know, somebody will lash out and be evil to somebody who has been so kind to them and helped them, and they end up very lonely. I would say this is a narcissistic person, okay, very toxic and sick, okay, and sick, because you know you're showing this person unrequited love, you know, not unrequited love, sorry, unconditional love. They didn't deserve that, and then they decided to persecute you. Just shows what kind of a evil person that is, you know. And again, I pick you up as being a fixer, an empath, and all that kind of thing. So she was your only sister. Yeah, I mean, you have okay, your only sister. There was sibling rivalry there. There was sibling rivalry. You showed her love, affection, being caring, and she had this seething kind of jealousy towards you of this, you know, this sibling rivalry, which you're not going to change. It's there. People like that think that you were more loved by the parents, that you know, you were treated better by the parents. In fact, that's not true, okay? But this is how they perceive it. And this is why they end up, when you show them, you know, that you care, that you want to help, I'm willing to, I'm extending myself out here because I want to help support you, that you're my sister, and they just throw it all back in your face. I feel there's your answer. The answer is, why do you think this person is evil? Because they envy you, and they're jealous of you when they throw everything you've done back in their face. And that's what I'm picking up here for you, Holly and the Ivy. She is toxic. She has this warped kind of perception that you was treated better than her by your mommy and your daddy. And again, it's a mommy-daddy issue, okay? And that's why she's evil. Was she sexually abused at all, Holly and the Ivy? If you want to have a shout out, if you want a super chat reading, that's fine. I can do a super chat reading. You know, small donation, I'll come straight to you. Why is she evil? She's evil because she's evil because she's jealous of you. Okay, and this envy, and that's where the hatred starts, you know, is sibling rivalry like this. They perceive that you've had more love, more affection, more attention. Well, if she's older than you, don't forget, you was born. This is it. If she's older than you, can you imagine that, you know, she thought that she was basking in the attention of your mother and father, and then you came along, you know, getting all the attention, all the love, and she possibly got pushed aside because your mother had to look after a baby and an infant and breastfeed and all of that. She just saw that as like maybe that you was loved more than her. That's where it starts. Like at 2-3-year-old, parents don't realise they're doing it. They don't mean to do it. It happens in families, and for some reason you kind of then grow up thinking, why does my sister hate me so much? I haven't done anything to her. I extend out to her. I've tried to be close to her. I've tried to support her, but they've just got this inner hatred towards you because of this, because you took mummy away from me kind of situation. And it can lead into toxicity. She was older, yeah. No sex abuse. Well, yeah, maybe she didn't, maybe your parents made a mistake there in terms of when you came along, gave you lots of attention and love, and maybe you was a good child, maybe you was a really good baby, and you was easy to love and to breastfeed and all of that. And she wasn't. And, when you've got your first born, it's very difficult, isn't it? Sometimes, your mother may have suffered from postnatal depression, with her firstborn, and she got confused. She didn't know how to be a mother. But the second one that comes along, or the third one, it's quite easy. It's an easy way. Oh, I know how to do this now. I can pour a little bit more natural love into this because I couldn't with the first one. All that's in the mix here. And maybe they made a mistake by not showing while you was there, while you was arrived, not showing her equally the love. And this is where this jealousy was born, I feel. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I pick up, jealousy, envy. And then it's hatred. It's a hatred. It does come across as evil. It's a hatred towards you. You was loved more than me. You was. It all stems from mommy and daddy not showing them the love they should have got. Got neglected a little bit when you came along, I feel. Yeah, it sounds like sibling rivalry. It's not weird. It's your it's it is weird in a way. I think it's that obsession is really, it's quite interesting actually, because I feel that that obsession is really a start of abuse towards you. That obsession, it's an obsession to, yeah, hurt you. Um, I don't know. I'm not an abusive type of person, so I don't know how that manifests. But it manifests from jealousy, stemming from not getting the attention when they were a child from mommy and daddy, that creates this jealousy, and then that creates hate towards you, which possibly then created this obsession towards you. And whatever you did was wrong. You're the evil bitch and all this, and to hurting you and abusing you. So I feel that's what this is. It is that's pure narcissism, by the way. That's a mummy and daddy situation, not getting the attention, and that is pure narcissism. Your parents didn't give her the attention they should have given her. Yeah, it's horrible, that kind of hatred. Yes. It's quite common in families, this sibling rivalry. There's always like the golden child, and then, the minions after that kind of thing. It's quite a fascinating subject. Holly and the Ivy, I would actually study the cause of narcissism if I was you. I feel that that's very much. I wouldn't study sibling rivalry. I'd actually look up on YouTube the cause of narcissism, because it is this intense hatred because of not, and how how it affects families, family dynamics. In fact, there is one person that I look at, which is I'm not giving him a shout out for him paying me or anything. I'm just doing it because I do watch him and I think he's quite helpful. And if you want to follow him, I will actually invite him onto my channel one day. And his name is his channel is called the Royal We. So the Royal We, okay, and he has got he's got a video about the narcissistic family and what causes this, why they become narcissists and all sorts of. He's quite good. I like him. There's lots out there. There's lots. I mean, there's a psychologist that I also look at, is from Australia, and he's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So yeah, she sounds narcissistic. Yeah, study narcissism. You'll be absolutely amazed how it's going to help you understand. You may not make this relationship any better, and there's no point saying to your sister, "You're a narcissist." Do you realise that you've got a problem? Because it's too late. You can't fix somebody like that. So I would go and do it for yourself, for self-help. And it's the one that I go to quite a lot, which is it's really good, is it's called the Royal We. Go and have a look. It does cover the narcissistic family and all that kind of thing. Yeah, sounds like narcissistic. Okay, so guys, I'm fascinated by I'm fascinated by narcissism. Again, as I said before, it's 50% of the male population is not the narcissist in the US, and 25% women are narcissists. It's a pandemic, it's an epidemic, and it affects all of our lives. And I do these intuitive readings, and I also do bring in these psychology, the psychology as well behind these very difficult relationships when you're with narcissists or covert narcissists, controlling, bitter envy, bitterness, jealousy, that it's conniving, liars. And all of this. If you do want to look that up, and I'm going to invite him onto my channel one day once I sort of get, start to. I think I'm more established than him actually, but it's called the Royal We, and I'm not advertising him for any kind of money. If you want to tell him that I've given him a shout out. It's really good. I like him. I find him very kind of. He's pretty much like me. He's very, very direct, and he's very kind of real. It deals with the realism of it. Gets straight to the point, like I do. No kind of cutting corners and things like that. So I'm going to call it a night, guys. I'm pretty tired. So I'm sorry that you've had to wait for me to come on live. Does she miss you? I have not seen her in 10 years. I would say no. I'm really sorry, but narcissists don't miss, their targets. Of course they don't. If you returned, it would be tenfold. It would be worse than ever if you returned. Okay, guys. Thank you so much. And so you guys were all great tonight. You really were too. Okay, I've really enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Yeah, they do. They do. Like you said, they get obsessed with hurting one person. What that is called is scapegoating. Okay. Um, yeah. Well, thank you for saying that. I'm amazing, but I actually think I'm a very unique. I feel I'm quite unique because what I do is I bring in this narcissism as well as my intuitive gift, and and it's great because I think it helps everybody. Thank you so much. Yes, I am very honest, and I am very intuitive, and I pick up very strongly on people's emotions. I'm a pure empath. Okay, so what I want you to do, guys, is if you feel that I'm helping you and you want to give back, I know that you have by giving me these small donations. If you want to donate further, to just say thank you, Yvonne. There is a donation link at the front of on the front of my channel. On the right hand side, it says make a donation, and you can donate there if you want to. You don't have to. Okay, it's totally up to you. You can have this for free if you want, but if you're following me year after year and you feel I'd like just to give a little bit back to Yvonne, that would be great. You don't have to, okay? You don't have to. So sending you guys lots of love, lots of blessings. I think you're all awesome, okay? You're all absolutely awesome. And I'm really sorry I missed, but I'll try and get to you every week now, okay? Or twice a week live, okay? Absolutely. Now I'm settled in Greece again. I will get to you twice a week. And it seems like I'm getting a little bit established in Greece too. They seem to like what I do here. So that's a bit, that's a bit out of the blue. I didn't expect that. But yeah, they're pretty keen on, intuitive guides and spiritual, evolvement. I think we all are. We all are. We all need something in this life to hold on to, don't we? To help and guide us. Absolutely. Okay, so guys, sending you lots of love, lots of blessings, guys. Thank you from the US, for all of you. Thank you so much for following me. Okay, it is. I went for a great swim today, and I've missed that. I went in the sea and it was absolutely awesome. So Sandy, I'm a bit tired because I've been swimming and I've been out in the sun all day. So I'm going to get to bed now. So sending you lots and lots of love. Thank you so much for being here. And I will get live twice a week if I can, okay? So bye-bye, everyone. Oh, if you want to come to Greece, okay, this is another thing. If you want to visit Greece, okay, come and stay here if you want. I know the owner. If you want to come out to Greece, come and meet me here, or you're welcome to come here. So just let me know. Give me an email if you want to pop over to Greece, and I can arrange some cheap accommodation here, and we can sit out in the yard, and I can do some readings. So so you're welcome. You're welcome to come and visit if you wish. So sending you lots of love, lots of blessings. Love all of you. Bye for now.